All right. What are we doing? Oh, yeah. Muscle talk on serious and silliness. I got Dorian Haywood looking every bit as big as 270 pounds.
What's up, y'all?
And soon to be 212, whatever bodybuilding show champion, Lukman. Luke, how do you pronounce your last name? I don't even try.
It's pretty much the way it's spelled. Ajibulu.
Yeah, that's like
Ajibulu rhymes with Zulu. My sixth grade science teacher used to say it like that so he could pronounce it.
Oh, that's like Blessing's last name.
Yeah.
All right. Even though he's a better you're a better bodybuilder than him. So.
Oh, shoot, man.
I mean,
don't get that man started, man.
Yeah, actually, I wouldn't mind. I really would. I wouldn't at all. Yeah, because I don't know. Yeah, so I did a little bit of a breakdown of the Arnold, and me and Dorian talked about it on Valentine's Day. And I don't know. I might change my mind a little bit. Because the guy, like the top 5 guys or whatever, top 6 guys, they're no fucking joke. Did you see what James Hollingshead looks like today?
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit. Or even Horse MD. Oh, these guys aren't playing. And I first messaged Dave Palumbo and asked him about the posing round. And said he didn't know. And then I messaged Sergio Oliva Jr., and he messaged me back saying they do score the posing round, but he doesn't know how much. So that might change things. You know, you might have to pick Samson because if it's close, Hadi doesn't. You know, let's be real. You know, Samson's clearly the best poser on that stage. You know, so I don't know, but here's my idea, and we're still waiting for Phil. Yeah, what are we gonna say, Dorian?
Well, you're kind of debating what's going to be happening with Samson in the posing round. He is the reigning champ of this show.
You're right. You're right about that. Yeah. You're
beat him in the Olympia, but I think Samson, just because he's the front runner to win and he won last year, he's already got that chip on his shoulder.
Yeah. No, you're right about that. I don't want to sound like I'm counting him out, but I can only go on the last few shows, and Hadi has beat him in the last couple of Olympias, so I'm going on that. But you're right. He is the reigning Arnold Classic champion. The Arnold Classic tends to like physiques like Samson.
Taller guys.
Yeah, taller, better structure. They tend to like that. And if there is a posing round and they count it,
lights out.
Yeah, it's pretty much lights out. Yeah. But you can't. I'm gonna think about it while we're doing this. But we're still waiting for Phil. We don't know where he is.
Hadi's still 2 weeks ago? He's still squatting 6 plates. And
dude, the guy is
on the other day dumbbell rowing 200 pounds. I said he's a couple of days out the show. He's still doing all of this.
Dude, I love him or hate him. He is just a God-gifted bodybuilder. Like, he is just a freak of nature. I've never seen, with the exception of maybe Derek, I've never seen so much muscle stacked on a guy that's with that short and with that structure. I mean, you can't fit another ounce. There he is. You can't fit another ounce of muscle on this guy. You know, it's unbelievable. Phil the Jamaican Tank. All right. I might have to send another link. I'm not 100% sure.
There he is.
Yo, I love that shirt. Let's see. Yeah, Luke, that'll be the shirt.
Okay. Yeah.
There you go.
All right.
Do I have to send another link? Oh no, no, never mind. I got it. For Patty.
Hey, Phil.
Where you at, Dorian? I don't see you, bro.
I'm here. I'm somewhere. I don't know if you can...
What's up, Phil?
What's up, man? What's going on, guy?
And here is Madam Muscle Talk.
Hi, sorry.
That's
How
all
you
right.
doing?
Madam Muscle Talk, the queen of muscle talk.
Oh, thank you. What a
If
great.
I apologize in advance if things get a little like if we do a little bit of man talk, you know.
I
but
have 5 brothers.
I know, and I will promise to keep it limited. Okay, I promise to keep it limited.
That's all right.
So we were just talking. We were just saying that today I knew that we were going to do an auto preview, and I didn't know if they were going to judge the posing round. So I messaged Dave Palumbo. He didn't know, and then I messaged Sergio Oliva Jr. and he said they do score the posing round at the honor, but he doesn't know how much. He doesn't know how much percentage goes into the total score. So we were saying that if they score the posing round, especially if it's significant amount, you know, if it's 20-30% or something like that of their total score, then Samson might run away with this thing, because let's face it, nobody poses better than Samson on that stage.
That's what I told Phil.
Yeah, I mean, but I don't know how much. If the percentage is small, Hadi Choopan could still take it, but we'll see. Plus, I know I'm of the opinion, and Dorian is too, that the Arnold likes physiques like Samson. They tend to like the taller, bigger, better symmetrically shaped bodybuilders.
Except when Nick won.
Yeah, but you're right. But they didn't have anybody like that when Nick won. I think they did have Samson, but it wasn't the Samson of last year. He was still not as full and big. And I don't remember what place he came in that year. I don't remember. It was fifth. It was something like that. Yeah. But you're right. So, but who knows? But so here's what I think we should do. It's just for shits and giggles. I think we should everybody break down their own. We'll decide whether it's top 10, top 8, top 5. And then the person that gets closest to the top 5 in order, top 10 in order, wins. And we all have to chip in and buy that person a gift. And they have to wear it on the next show. And
Wow.
Obviously, Patty will be exempt from having to pay, because ladies don't pay.
Well, Phil would have to pay my part anyway.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, you're right. What the hell am I talking about? You're right. yeah, exactly. But what do you guys think? I think that would be pretty cool. Don't worry, it won't be any.
I think it's cool. I think there's a flaw in the design.
What's the flaw?
I think more than one of us will pick the same top 5.
So then let's go a little deeper. Maybe we should go top 8.
Yeah,
I think there's only top, and if there's 2 of us that pick the same thing in order, then we'll just spring and get 2 stupid gifts. It's gonna be something ridiculous. It's gonna be a hat with a dick on it or something. It's not gonna be.
I don't want it. I'll send it back to you.
Wait, that should be for the loser, not the winner.
Yeah,
And the loser has to walk around with that on in the gym and photograph.
Yeah. No, this is serious and science. We do things backwards here. I don't know. What do you guys think? You think it won't be a dick on the hat? It'll be something like, "What are you looking at, dick?" or something to that effect on the hat, or whatever. I don't know, on a t-shirt. I'll figure something out.
All right, I'll give you my top 6.
All right, you guys agree. So we want to do. How many guys are in the show? I think there's only 10 guys in the show.
11.
Right? There's 11 guys. So you guys want to do top 8? Because everybody's going to have the same top 5, right? Then it kind of gets a little dicey.
Maybe. Might not.
Yeah,
do 6.
You want to do 6? Oh, that's fine with me. All right, Phil, what do you think?
Yeah, that's fine.
Top
5 or
6?
6 is cool. 5 or 6
right.
is cool. I'm not going to remember everybody.
All right, so we'll do top 6. I'll make sure I write it down and keep everything. And what do you think, Luke?
Yeah, that's fine.
Top 6? Okay. All right.
Ladies first.
Oh, you want to do ladies first? Okay. So we'll go with
Pressure's on.
So what we'll do is we'll go with Patty, then Phil, then it doesn't matter, whatever. But then I want to look up afterwards. I want to look up some of the guys, because a lot of guys posted picks today, and
what I was gonna say is I keep changing every time people keep posting pics. I'm like, what the heck? Where are they coming with this stuff now?
I know. No,
it's crazy.
I can't believe I've never seen James Hollingshead look the way he looks. He looks unbelievable. And Horse MD is like
Yeah.
But he's lacking in his back, Horse MD.
Yeah,
And,
that's why I'm going to keep my original.
and I just saw Akeem, and I was like, what the heck? He's grainy and he's hard. He's shredded. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm not going to have.
It all matters who shows up. I'm gonna preface mine with that.
Okay, so Patty, what you want to go from 1 to 6 first, or 6 to 1?
Oh God.
We'll go 1 to 6. Let's do that. Because it's easier that way.
All right.
Okay, Patty, you go first.
Well, like I said, it really depends on who shows up. As it stands right now, it's definitely, I think, going to be between Samson and Hadi. If it has to go with the posing, I'm going to go with Samson first.
So Samson first, okay.
Yeah. And Hadi second.
Okay.
The other ones are tough.
I know.
Because James is looking really, really good. Brandeo, not Brand, is it Brandeo?
Yeah. Rafael Brandeo.
I don't know. Phil said his name is Rafael.
Hafia, you got to pronounce that.
I don't know.
Whatever. Yeah, I screw up my own name.
I don't know. I'm gonna get crazy here, and I'm gonna go with Holland's Head third.
The Shed, okay.
Yeah, I like him too, like his whole work ethic and his whole mentality, and
yeah,
he's very introspective guy too. I am gonna say between the two Brazilians, it's gonna be Rafael first because of Horse MD's needs to back still. His own coach said that. I mean, Milos even said he needs to build up his back. So
yeah. If you know, all his progress shots have been from the front or the side. You're right.
And 6, I'm gonna say De La Rosa.
Oh wait, you only have 4, so number 5.
No, I said 5.
Oh, what was 5? Horse?
I said Samson. Why am I echoing, Phil? Hadi, Rafael, whatever. Horse.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So Brandao, Horse, and then the Shed in 5th, and then and number 6 is
Shed is 3rd. 2 Brazilians are behind the Shed.
I'm screwing everything up.
Come on, John, get it straight.
I'm sorry. All right, Shed is 3rd.
You need a cup of coffee or something? What's up?
I just started drinking this. My wife bought them. Alani Energy. It's like a.
It's not working.
No, definitely is not. It definitely isn't. But Alani, if you're watching,
there you go.
Yeah. So what's the other one?
And so the 6th one is De La Rosa.
Okay.
Which I think any of the 3, 4, 5, and 6 can switch around.
Oh, definitely. So, but number 4 you had Brandao.
Yes.
And then number 5 you had Horse.
And 5th De La Rosa, but easily could switch in for any of those.
Okay.
6th De La Rosa.
Okay.
Right?
So
where Holland said you put in 5th. De La Rosa.
No, I put Holland's Head in 3rd.
Yeah, don't mess her up. Don't mess her up.
Sorry.
All right. Go ahead, Dorian. You want to go next?
Yep.
Good.
First, Hadi in 2nd.
All right. So Samson, Hadi.
Yeah, Hadi, and I think Samson's going to beat Hadi because of that posing round. I think Hadi's going to come in hot, but they're going to be close.
Yeah.
3rd place. I want to talk about somebody we didn't even talk about too much in the preview last time. I'm going to put Justin Rodriguez up in there.
Wow.
Yeah. He came in so hot to the Arnold about 2 years ago. I thought he won the first round. If he comes in like that again, he's going to bang some heads and make some noise.
Okay.
4th place. I'm going to put Hollingshead there.
The Shed.
5th place. I think they're going to put Brandao in 5th.
Uh-huh.
Switch this around. 5th place, I'm on put Antoine.
Okay.
You're getting real daring.
Yeah, really. Go ahead.
And 6th place is where I'll put Brandao.
Okay. All right. So we got Samson, Hadi, Rodriguez, the Shed, Antoine, and Brandao.
Love it. I love it.
All right, Luke.
But like I say, these guys with their updates recently are changing my minds because these guys are coming in. Hey, this is going to be an awesome show. Del Rosa
he does look good, but we gotta, you know, what they look at on Instagram. often doesn't look like what they look like on stage. It's completely different.
True.
I'm trying to stay away from that, from the magic light on Instagram. All right, Luke, go ahead.
Okay, I have first I have I think Hadi's gonna edge him out, edge Samson
Okay.
first, and then I have Samson second. Then third, now it's getting shaky. Third, I was looking at Holland's head. I was looking at Holland's head. And then fourth, Rodriguez.
Wow. All right.
Then this guy, MD.
The horse.
Yep. The fifth, and Brandon. Well, not Brandon.
Brandau, Raphael,
Brandon,
whatever his name is.
Raphael. Yeah, I wanted to say Raphael. Brandon. Yeah, that's who's gonna.
Okay. All right, Phil, you're up.
Let me see. I don't really believe in the posing is going to win this show, so I'm not going to believe that's going to be the judgment call. But I am going to give the champ respect and say Samson, just because he is a champ.
Okay.
Hadi,
Okay.
Raphael, 3,
Okay.
De La Rosa, 4,
Uh-huh.
James, 5.
The Shed. It's a great nickname, The Shed.
And Horse MD, 6.
All right. And Horse. Okay. All right. So, and here's mine. And I'm going to stick with what I originally thought. I don't want this. I want Samson, but I'm taking all my emotions out of it. I'm going to be cheering for Samson, but taking my emotions out of it, I'm going to say Hadi number 1, Samson number 2, Brandau number 3, Horse number 4, The Shed number 5, and 6, I'm going to put Antoine. Yeah, that's going to be that was my original pick when I did that little clip, and that's what I'm sticking with, because
Wait, you got
anytime,
Antoine ahead of De La Rosa?
yes. Yeah. I have to take my emotions out of it. I'm going to people who I'm going to be cheering for, and the people who I think realistically are going to win are going to be two different things.
Do you know why I disagree with you on that?
Go ahead.
Because on stage, John is very complete and he's very compact and he's got a lot more muscle. Antoine, when he gets next to these guys, he looks smaller.
Mm.
And I don't think he put on any significant amount of size. I just think John's got more muscularity. And after what we saw at the posing clinic on Friday, they talked a lot about what they judge on,
Okay.
muscularity, front to back, all that kind of stuff. So,
All right, Patty, I think you should put your money where your mouth is, and we should have a little side bet between you and me. Who's gonna
First of all, I gotta put another light on. I look dark as hell, and I'm starting to look black.
You know what? Honestly, to tell you the truth, I agree.
Thank you.
I don't think,
Let me go put a light on.
Go ahead. You had that
I don't.
fourth.
Yeah, I don't see him beating De La Rosa. I mean, we're forgetting about Akeem.
Well, I don't. All right, I'll give my opinion on Hakeem, and you guys could agree or disagree. But all right, so what do you think, Patty?
What's that?
$20?
Well, here's the problem. I'm Christian. I don't bet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're not allowed to bet.
Oh, that stinks. All right, never mind.
I'll let Phil, if he wants to go to hell, he can do it.
Hey, listen, I don't really bet anymore, but I have bet won big money, so I just don't do it anymore.
All right. Okay. Okay.
I'm kidding,
No.
by the way. Anyway, you don't go to hell for betting.
Yeah, that's good. Otherwise, I'm going straight to
You know,
hell.
who knows? All these people is going to start commenting like, I'm going to hell.
All right. So no money. Okay. How can we do this then? We're not.
I think they have to wear something goofy or something if you lose.
Yeah. Well, believe me, the winner is going to be wearing something goofy.
Why is it that is the craziest?
I know. It has to make it fun. It can't be. I saw this one.
Well, I
like,
should have picked some really crappy stuff then.
I saw this one like ski mask, and like it looks like a what's his name? Remember from Pulp Fiction? What was the guy that they had underneath the hatch that they pull out? The Gimp, and then on the top over here it says "Hello, Daddy." I might get that. Anyway, all right, Phil, do you have your own t-shirt? Like your own Phil? No. Your own
Oh no.
no.
Yes, you do.
Like the Jamaican tank shirt.
Yeah, I have tank.
He has Jamaican tank shirt. He also has his business shirt.
Okay. You already have one of my shirts. I already sent it to you. I'm trying. All right, we'll think of it. I'm just gonna put Patty, John, Della Rosa, or Antoine, and then we'll figure out by the end of this. Okay. Don't worry. I know everybody. I know there's like Phil and Pam, Patty are very Christian, so I'm not gonna do anything really that disgusting. It's going to be something.
Well, I'm kind of a gangster Christian, so I'm not like.
Oh, you toed the line. Okay.
You're stealing my line. That's what I said.
Oh, is that what you said?
I'm
Okay.
just messing around.
Okay. As far as Akeem, the progress picks. Today's progress pick with Akeem, he did a side chest, and those are usually Akeem's better shots. And I'm going to pull it up. So that's usually Akeem's better shots. He usually has a problem from the back with conditioning, and his lats, in my opinion, are
those high lats,
those high lat insertions. And if he doesn't come in chiseled, which we've seen him do, but not recently. And again, I am a huge fan of Akeem. Can everybody see that? Like, I'm a huge
lifting.
Who I'm going to like I said, who I'm going to root for and who I'm actually, betting on, like, it's two different
Everyone's
things.
saying he should shave his beard or at least cut it down.
I agree 100%.
How come? All right, so this was his shot today.
It's covering up his upper chest area.
Yeah, you're right about that. Yeah, I didn't even think of that. So this was his shot today. And it's very impressive because he has these huge legs, and of course he has this Mack truck density that you can't deny. But then his last progress pick here, this was 3 days ago? Yeah, 3 days ago. He looks like the condition is lacking. So this is why, again, like I really try to take my emotions out of it and pick who I think is going to pick and not pick who I really want to win.
He might have been a little flat there, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Look at those pictures. He looks he looks depleted.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, when those picks came out today, everyone was commenting like, "What the world happened here?"
Yeah, I know. But if he would have picked a different shot, if he would have picked a back shot, and you would have seen the striations and the hamstrings and glutes and lower back. It's his lower back that usually is hard to come in. Then I would be like, yeah, but when you're doing the best shot, you're putting up your best angle. Then I'm questioning it, right?
You gotta remember, he beat Kamal at Kamal's very best, at his very best.
Okay,
and he wasn't close to being on Akeem, so it depends what the judges are looking for. You know what I mean?
Okay.
From what I hear, I mean, if you have all the criteria and you have slightly shape and so forth, and your condition is slightly off, you could still win. I mean, we heard that at the seminar. So I just can't see Anton taking him out. I don't. No way.
Okay. You might be correct, sir. And then let's see Rodriguez, because let's see. Rodriguez, do I even follow him? I might not.
It's the thing about him, he's a really nice guy. And he always looks great before the show.
Oh, that's him.
And recently he's been showing up not looking the same on stage.
Yeah. You see here, like when was this? 5 days ago. See, this is 5 days ago. And I know it's 5 days out, but when you look at the other guys 5 days out, this is obviously his weak spot here. His glutes and hamstrings. And I understand that, like, again, great.
Look at his hamstring.
100%, 100%. But when you're, in my opinion, when you're going, look, dude, if he was doing the Chicago Pro, I'd be like, yeah, he's gonna fucking win, right? Excuse my language. But when you're on the stage on the Arnold, and you got to go up against Hadi and Samson and De La Rosa and the Shed and Brandau, everything, you're splitting hairs, everything counts. This is a great shot for him. But then when you see him over here and it's 5 days out, you go, that could really drop him significantly in the lineup,
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think, Phil?
No, I agree. I mean, I love him.
Oh yeah. Listen, you know what? I don't know. I don't know if it's genetics or if it's work ethic or what it is, but there are certain guys that go throughout their career and they just can't seem to nail it all the time, right? Like a Akeem or Justin, or who's the guy, the French guy that could never nail it. And his last couple of ones, Lionel Becky, like, his last couple of them, he looked horrible. But even before that, he was always just a little bit off and he could never nail it. And you were always waiting for him to nail it. You were like, this guy could be so good, right? And there were guys that kind of go through their career like that. And unfortunately, it seems like, Justin or Akeem, I don't know if it's genetics. I don't know if it's the work ethic. I don't know if it's I have no idea what the issue is. But as great as bodybuilders as they are, when you're going onto the Arnold and you're not 100%, that's a rough one, man. But let's look at James, because this guy really impressed me today, man. He really looked good. This guy's a beast. Where are we? Look at this picture. I mean, he looks like if there was a Viking superhero. He looks insane, and he's another one and I think he's been training with Branch Warren lately, right?
Well, people are comparing the two.
Well, yeah, they're comparable, that's that typical, and he's still strong as hell. I mean, he's just a beast. When was this? Oh, this was old. Let's see. That's old. He's just, the guy is just.
That's why he's my third.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Absolutely. I could totally see that,
Because he has put on a lot of size.
He really has. And he's another guy that I want to see win. He's another guy that, like, this is impressive too. He's another guy that I really, really like, who I'm going to be cheering for, and who I'm going to be, who I realistically think is going to win are two different things. But when I'm watching this Arnold Classic, I'm going to be cheering for De La Rosa, Akeem, Hollingshead, Samson. Those are my guys. But I try to separate emotion from my realistic picks, Let's see who else we got. Let's look. Oh, Horse looks insane. Let's see. It was this shot. I guess they're all posing at the same gym. But you're right, Patty. See, he's not showing his back much, so that might be, a weak point for him, because we have not. Oh, this was a decent one, but it's
hard to tell.
It's an angle shot. Yeah, that's the Arnold shot. And I'm
just going on. Milo said it himself. Milos just said, like, last week, he's like, he's lacking in his back. So that's his coach.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, listen,
Yeah.
and what happened?
And if his coach says it, then
Yeah, but it's not anything to really. He's a young dude,
Yeah.
and he only turned pro 2 years ago, and now after is this his second or third show, and he's on the Arnold stage, and people are saying, "My God, this guy might break the top 5." That's saying something for a young guy who just turned pro 2 years ago, right?
Yeah.
So he should be damn proud of himself.
Yeah, I think he
You
just
know?
needs to bring the upper body up some more to match those legs.
Agreed, 100%, absolutely. And then who else?
We
Who
got
else do
De La
we have?
Rosa. Where's De La
De La
Rosa?
Rosa. Oh yeah, let's look up John.
You hear this, John? I'm rooting for you.
Yeah.
Oh, me too. I 100% want to see this. This was the most impressive one to me. That most muscular shot, right? That most muscular shot was impressive. That was last week. The separation in his quads a little bit like threw me off a bit, but he definitely put on a lot of size. A lot.
Oh, look,
of
Dorian
size.
Haywood commented.
What'd you say? Oh, you said crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, he really looks. And he
Talk
put
about
this,
someone who came back, though, the
that
tears and everything. That's
yeah.
incredible.
I
And
love
he's
a
not a
good.
spring chicken. So
No,
look at
he's
that. That's
not.
nuts.
Yeah, I love a good comeback story. 100%, absolutely.
Everyone does. It's like Rocky.
Mhm. Unless you're a Yankee fan, then apparently you just like them to win all the time. And then we have, who else do we have? Brandao.
he's looking crazy.
Is he really?
Yes.
Let's see. Where is he?
Phil, have you seen his?
He's
I
looking
just know I know
full of-
structurally his structure alone is what's gonna place him where he needs to be with the added
Yeah,
side.
I agree. I agree. He has beautiful, like God-given structure. What is this? He really
Where's the one where he took his pants down for his coach? Is it that one?
this one. Oh, his coach is Neil, right? Neil Yoda Hill.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's pretty impressive right there. Let's see. I'm trying. This had to be recently because that's the gym everybody's posing at in.
That's it.
Now, Dorian, you have your opinions on Raphael.
I do. Everything you said about him is true, and once again, he's one of the best in the world. I think they always give him a little bit of push just because he's from Brazil, but now we got horse in it. It's like who's going to be the best Brazilian? It's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
But I think his muscle density next to these top guys just doesn't compare. He looks like a bigger version of Chris Bumstead.
I hear what you're saying. He's more classic physique.
Awesome, but I mean, we're talking bodybuilding, and that includes massiveness.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I mean, what I see is a ton of aesthetic appeal, but no real wow factor with the mass.
Mm-hmm.
That's my favorite thing about bodybuilding. So I'm kind of leaning it towards that.
Oh, I'm a huge fan of the mass monsters. Huge fan of the mass monsters.
Here's the thing, though. You gotta remember, he plays 10th in the Olympia Smalls.
That's right. 2 years ago, right? He didn't do it this year.
Yes, yeah. I think he would have still been. He would have probably played 7th.
Yeah.
But what you gotta analyze it, and I learned this myself. You gotta look at Son is a mass monster, right? But he didn't beat me. You know what I mean? I'm not a small guy, but muscle per square inch, Son is huge. You know what I'm saying? So it's not always about how much muscle you bring on stage. It has to be complete.
You're right.
Absolutely.
Raphael, honestly, from what the judges, how they speak, he's gonna play super well. Super well.
Patty,
where do I have him, John? I might have to change my thing. No, I'm only kidding. Where do I have him?
Where do you have him? Patty. You have him in 4th. You have
Oh, so
Samson,
that's
Hadi,
good.
Shed, and Brent. Patty, what do you think about these guys doing the 1970 mustaches? I'm not a fan. I don't like them at all. What do you think?
I don't know. I mean, it's like a porn stash.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. Some trends you could leave alone. Really, some trends like you could just, you don't have to jump on the bandwagon on everything.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not with it.
Yeah, me neither. Who else we got? Oh, Antoine. Let's say, do I follow him? I do not know.
He didn't compete last year either, did he? No.
I'm not 100% sure. Is that recently? That's a terrible shot.
He won the Vancouver. He got second in the Vancouver show, I think.
Oh yeah, okay.
Last year?
It might have
it was
been.
the year
No, I think he
before.
took off last year.
Yeah, the year before.
It was the year before. He won, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Olympia?
I think he did. He did. He's got really impressive delts, really impressive shoulders. All right, Dorian,
His calves
what the hell is he doing there? What was that? What the frick was that?
Concentration curl.
What was that?
Bicep.
I would never even think to do that. But then again, I'm not a professional bodybuilder like you guys. So
It's like a single arm hammer curl from the sides.
yeah. What do we got here? Is it the same thing? Yeah, same crap.
I mean, he got good conditioning.
He
Could be
gets,
wrong.
yeah, he's
But-
definitely, yeah, he's not playing, that's for sure. And talk about a
You could be-
comeback story. This guy's got some comeback story. He was homeless and a drug addict for a long time.
Yeah, he
What are we
mentioned that recently. I think he's on 1,000 days of being clean.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's had
I saw-
multiple times setbacks. He said.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's guy. Those are guys that you just want to see win. Those are guys you just want to see win in life, and you want to see win in their career. You know, when they are able to beat the demons and get past it. You know.
Yeah, his conditioning is really good. But
Yeah,
I just think like he took off last year, but he didn't do anything different with his physique,
You
in
might be
my
right.
eyes.
Yeah. Okay.
And they like to see that. If you're off for a year,
Yes.
they want to see you come back and you did something.
Who else? Oh, what's his name doing this or he's skipping this?
Oh God, we never talked about Mo Shaban.
Right. Is he doing it or he's doing the
Yes,
UK?
he is doing it.
Oh wow. Okay.
And he downsized. He went the opposite way. But he needed to because he
Oh,
was out
yeah,
of proportion.
And he was with Psych. Been with Psycho Lewis, right? Yeah, no, I think we picked the right one. Is this?
Yeah, he downsized it.
Yeah.
He's one of those guys that seems like he just has that kind of thick muscle with Jose Raymond kind of muscle where you don't really see a lot of separation, if that makes sense. Only Jose was a little better. But
Yeah, this show I think is a little bit too big for him. That's my opinion.
yeah, no, I agree.
His wife will probably have to be for same level.
Who else we got here? There we go.
But his condition looks good.
His conditioner does look good, but he doesn't seem to have, like I
that
said, doesn't seem.
separation.
Yeah, he doesn't seem.
He'll be in shape. He'll be in shape. He is every time. And you know what? I think a lot of these pictures that we've been looking at, like some of these with Shaban, and a few of these are of these guys about 10 days out.
Yeah.
And I think all these bodybuilders in this phase are doing everything they can to get their body composition perfect. So they're probably depleted as fuck.
I agree.
And what that looks like versus what it looks like 100% filled out and ready for stage can be drastically different.
Yeah. That's true. I'm still going with my gut. I'll tell you this much. He's got beautiful teeth. See, he's always, you guys.
All right. So he's number one for teeth.
Yeah. Yeah. If this was a dentist contest, yeah, it'd have teeth. All right. And who else did I want to show you guys? I wanted to show you guys this. I'm dying to have this girl. Oh, wait. I got to stop the share and then redo it. I found this girl who's a DJ, and I want to get her on my other channel because she's like so impressive. I don't know. I know this is corny, but I'll just share sound. Let's see. Where is she? This was like so. I don't know if you guys could hear that. Like if this girl answers my message, I will literally, because she's in California, I will literally fly her out, and I'll rent a studio space so she could perform, and I'll have it on my other channel.
Dang, look at you, baller.
Yeah, well, listen, don't get me wrong, I have a budget, So DJ Analyze, if you're hearing this, which you're not hearing it because you don't follow bodybuilding, but just in case, that's what I would do.
Well, she's letting you know she is a player. Okay.
What'd you
Making
say?
it very clear.
Yeah.
She's a player. Girls are players. Kept ripping
Yeah. Yeah, she's making it clear as that. Yeah, clear as hell. And then there was this other lady too I was watching. And what was funny is like, I'll see if I can find it to show you guys. What was funny is that, you know, they're all at like this DJ contest or whatever. And all the girls, you know, are dressed like hip hop. And then all of a sudden, this lady that looks like she just dropped her kids off at soccer practice, right? Just starts tearing it up. And it was like,
There's Karen.
Yeah, right. It was like DJ Karen. Yeah, it was the strangest thing. Let me see if I could find it. Let's see. I
think you posted it in your story.
I did. Yes, I did.
And,
yeah.
Yeah. And I was thinking, these are all white ladies.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
They're all killing it.
That's awesome.
It was, where was the one where she was? Yeah. Here it is. Look, this lady is like,
Oh, sorry. That's crazy, right?
yeah. Well, wait, when she comes up.
Come on, Karen, where are you?
Yeah. Yeah. It really looks like she just dropped the kids off at Taekwondo practice. Anyway.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because anyway, all right. So that's what we're doing. And the only okay, I'm trying to still think. All right, how about this? It's not a bet. Okay. If you win, Patty, then
Yes.
I will. What kind of sneakers do you wear?
A6.
Then I will buy you a brand new pair of ASICs, and I will send them to you if you win. If I win, you don't have to do anything. This way, it's not a bet.
That's perfect.
This way, and
none of us gonna win.
Yeah, and then no. I'm talking about that little side bet. If De La Rosa or Antoine, whoever comes out on top, and then so this way, and all you have to
you might as well just order sneakers.
Just get my sneakers. I'm a size 7.5.
7.5. All right, at A6. Okay. What's your favorite color? Although you probably have your favorite color already.
Black. Can't you tell?
Oh.
No, I'm kidding. I like all colors,
All right, so
but not the rainbow. Just
so
all
then that's
colors.
yeah. Tell me about it. So that's what we'll do. So this way, it's not a bet, and if I win, I could just gloat in my glory.
Well, listen, like I said, you can get good deals on like Zappos for those. So check them out because you might as well start ordering them. There ain't no way ever in the history, as Phil would say, in the history of me being white, he always says in the history of me being black, that Antoine is beating De La Rosa.
Okay.
So that's all I gotta say.
Well, I had to make things interesting, so we'll definitely do it, and I will go on and check out your new ASICs if you win.
Thank
But
you.
let's any other names coming out for the New York Pro besides Dorian, Nick, and Antonio? Has anybody heard anything?
What's his name? Phil. Beef
Stewart?
Stew. Beef Stew's doing it, isn't
Really?
Yeah.
he? Yeah.
What do you think of that, Dorian? Got anything to say to Beef Stew?
I hope he comes in good shape. And I know he will. He's got great shape and he's huge.
And he's got a great smile on stage.
Listen, condition he'll bring.
Yeah.
I mean, he is on Blue Nation.
He needs to bring
They have the same coach.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean the smile thing then. Sorry, Phil.
No, it's true. But he'll tell you himself, and his hair is cuckoo.
Yeah, I know. He's definitely a character, but we need characters. We can't, not everybody could be. I think most bodybuilders have got a couple of screws loose, though, to be honest with you. Like, Phil, you're like the only level-headed bodybuilder I've ever met.
Are you nuts?
Phil, you better
Listen.
not have her on anymore, man. She's gonna
Listen,
ruin your
man.
reputation.
Phil's got a couple of them screws up there that need a little tightening here and there.
Oh man, I gotta tell
Especially
you.
when he's on prep, yo. You don't even know.
I could only imagine. I could only, especially when he, the no carb thing. I feel your pain, man. Definitely feel your pain.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, I love you guys. Really, you guys make it great. I look forward to doing Muscle Talk every week. But Saturday we will see who the winner is, and I'll figure out. I don't know. Maybe maybe the winner will get a T-shirt, some goofy T-shirt or something. We'll see. I'll figure it out, and then we'll see who wins, me or Patty.
Patty.
Oh, we're gonna know Friday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the
Is that what it
prejudging.
is? The prejudging's on Friday.
yeah.
Oh,
Friday, yeah.
God. Yeah, that's right about that. I forgot about that.
And
You know
that's
what
pretty
though?
wild.
You know what? Sometimes like Justin Rodriguez, that time he came out for the Arnold and he looked amazing for the prejudging, and he came out for the next day, and it's like, what the hell happened? A lot of times you don't know, but we'll see.
Well, the big thing is if they are judging the posing, because that's going to be on
Yeah.
Saturday night.
Yeah.
And if that is part of it, that's a big thing.
It used to be, I don't know if it was, but I remember it being like 30%, but I don't think it is 30%
I don't-
anymore.
I don't think so.
Can you get
I
a
don't
hold of
think
them
it's-
and find out?
Who?
The Arnold people.
Oh, I don't know any Arnold people. I wish
Come
I
on,
did.
John.
I know. My reach is
You got to
limited.
step up your game, bro.
You're not kidding. It's unbelievable. I need a couple of sponsors. So you guys who have sponsors, right, Phil? You just say, "Listen, HD,
Hey,
like I'm on this
listen.
podcast every week, and the guy really knows what he's doing. He's very handsome."
When Samson put on all the exercise, I don't think his posing is as crisp. So
Mm.
that's my opinion. And it's
I
true,
can-
when you put on size, you don't flow as well.
Yeah. But
Can I say one thing about that?
sure.
He posted a picture, Samson, a day or so ago, and it was
Mhm.
from the back, and it was at the Minions gym.
Mhm.
And people were making a lot of comments about his stomach. And they
Oh.
were saying, I hope they don't get this angle at the thing because he's got a bubble gut, and they were saying all this stuff about his stomach.
That's just ridiculous. First of all, you're not on stage. Secondly, you're doing a back shot. From the back shot, you can let your stomach hang out. Nobody's looking at that. I mean, that's just
Yeah.
ridiculous. There's just people just say, "Oh, Phil, there's something I wanted to show you. You used to fight, right? You used to be a boxer."
Yeah.
Hold on, look at this.
He also did martial arts
Oh, really? I don't have any of this new stuff.
and jiu-jitsu.
All right,
This
stop talking
is-
about it.
No, I'm going to tell him all the business. You want to have me on, John? Without
Yeah.
Phil? No, actually
This-
have Phil on so I can embarrass him in person.
The guy in the tank top is me at 26 years old, and the other guy is Muhammad Ali.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
And
wow.
I met him in Las Vegas in 2002. His daughter was fighting Layla Ali, and he was staying in the same hotel I was.
Were you a boxer?
Me? No.
Yeah.
I mean, I took a couple of lessons. I was never, no. Let's just say no. But I always loved boxing, and so that to me that was like my proudest celebrity
Yeah, that's
moment.
awesome.
Bill's father was a professional boxer in Jamaica.
Yeah, I know. Phil was telling us.
Can I tell you something real quick about Phil and his martial arts?
Absolutely.
So he was like in the heavyweight class, and he went as a novice because it was his first competition. And this was about 14 years ago, Phil?
Mm.
And when we got there, we waited all day long for it, and the entire class of people that were supposed to fight him all dropped out. That is a true story. They actually gave him his money back because no one would roll on the mat with him.
That's hysterical.
One after another, they started saying they're forfeiting.
Tournament? That was a jiu-jitsu tournament?
Yes.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, everybody had a problem. Oh, my stomach is upset. Man,
I know. We waited
I don't know.
like 8 hours, and they were like, "Listen, no one wants to roll with you or anything.
that's
so
hysterical.
we'll give you your
Except
money
from
back."
the guy that was from my gym, but we refused to fight each
Well, they were teammates,
Oh, I see.
so
Well, Phil, I have this expression, right? And my expression is I'm not going to stop doing series and cylinder bodybuilding until I have a booth at the Olympia with beautiful women. You don't say beautiful women, but being respectful because Patty's here, and Hell's Angels as security. But I think I could just use you as security if that's the case.
Oh, wow.
You want to say what I really say, Patty? I'll clean it up though.
Go ahead.
I usually say,
Aren't you married?
yeah, it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
I don't think. I think he just tells
I know,
us
man.
that.
This
I don't
is
know what she-
suspect. You need to
No,
bring
I
your
swear
wife
to
on.
My wife refuses to come on. Absolutely refuses. She wants nothing. She will.
All right,
absolutely
off the
refuses.
camera. I need to see her in live in person and not a dummy or any kind of blow up doll you got over there. All right. I need to see her live.
All right. I will send pictures to Phil of me and my wife. You got it. Not a problem. My wife is
No,
Greek.
I want to see this is live. You could take a picture with anyone. You could actually cut that in and splice it too.
Whatever. Even the wedding picture.
Yeah,
That's
you
not
could
good
do
enough?
anything these days. You could do
Yeah.
AI.
You know what? I gotta maybe. All right. I'm gonna tell my wife next time, and then she because she does not want to be on, and I will see if she comes on.
Tell her Patty wants to make sure that you're
And I'll
real.
blur her face out because she does not. She absolutely refuse. She won't even come in the room when I'm recording.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, she does not want to. No way. She does not want to be. I'm like, whatever. Anyway, gentlemen and lady, thank you very much for being, and we will being on, and we will find out who the winner is. Dorian.
Oh, I'll be
Luke.
texting you. Don't worry about it. I'll be texting you.
All right, good. Big Phil
And John, send the picture of what you're gonna buy me, okay?
I will.
Before you actually hit buy.
All right, I'm gonna pick the ugliest pair. And
No,
you-
man, that's what I'm saying. I
know.
want to see what they look like.
They're gonna look like geriatric shoes. Just kidding.
You're
And
gonna be New Balance.
And Lady Muscle Talk. Thank you very much for coming on. I appreciate it, and we will be in touch this weekend.
Yes.
Awesome.
All right, guys.
All right, guys. Have a good night.
Thanks.
Take it.
All right.
Cool.